Just a moment ago that it is with great sorrow that Joe Gibbs Racing confirms that Coy Gibbs went to be with the Lord in his sleep last night. The family appreciates all the thoughts and prayers and asks for privacy at this time. We're certainly thinking of his wife Heather, certainly his son Ty, dad Joe, and mom Pat as well. I don't even know what to say, DJ. I mean, his son won the championship last night. I texted with Coy. We talked. The only thing that gives me comfort kind of is that I know he watched his son Ty. You know, Coy went and ran the Supercross side, started that for Joe Gibbs Racing when his brother JD passed away, came over to help his dad run the NASCAR side. But I know how hard he worked to get Ty to this point. I mean, we're all stunned.
Yeah, stunned, devastated. You know, this family is family to me because of my association, the opportunities they gave me to get to know this family and to see Coy come from a college football career, try racing, do anything and everything to be a part of the family business there, and to bring young Ty along and put him in a championship situation. I guess if there's any consolation to it is that in thinking about it, that he was able to watch Ty win his championship yesterday. But my heart, my thoughts and prayers to Joe, Pat, Ty, everyone in the Gibbs family.
Kyle, you are a part of a very unfortunate fraternity, and you helped Joe Gibbs walk through the loss of his son JD. This is now 2 sons for Joe. So what do you say?
You can't, man. You're going to make me cry. You know, Joe, and we talked a lot about JD and because of Adam. And we are a member of that club with Rick Hendrick and so many other people. And it's so sad. These are the days in this sport that we are family. And you hurt for everybody in this family. You know, there are no words. There are no words. And this is his second son. And I was just crushed when I found out about it, because it's the worst thing a parent can go through. It is the worst thing a parent can go through, is to lose a child. But you know, JD was, or Coy was love. Corey was love, and he got to see his son. There's so many things we can look at, so many positive things, you know, and that's what we have to look at. Anytime you have this situation, you have to look at the positive side. And Joe Gibbs, Pat, they're strong in their faith. They're strong in their faith, and that's all we have in times like this. That's all you have, is that faith that you're going to see them again, that they're in this place, they're in a better place. And listen, it breaks my heart. It truly, truly, again, it brings you back to that moment in your life, and I know it takes him back and Pat back to that moment when they lost JD, and now this. So it's incredibly, it's just a sadness that will fall on this place today as more and more people find out.
So Brad, how does the team move forward? Christopher Bell is going to go out and try and win a championship today. I can't fathom how he's going to move forward and go and try and win a title.
Yeah, you know, this is just, like you say, so tremendously sad and heartbreaking. And you know, the one solace you can take is that, you know, Christopher Bell goes out today and performs for Coy. You go perform. You go. Coy would want Christopher Bell to go out and give his absolute best. So you take some solace in that. But otherwise, the reality is this is a tremendous loss for the Gibbs family, for the sport of NASCAR, our entire family. This is heartbreaking. This is sad. This hurts. And, you know, just thoughts and prayers go out to that entire family, entire organization. And we wish Christopher Bell the best today as he goes out and carries the banner for the Gibbs family.
You saw NASCAR President Steve Phelps there, you know, giving condolences to Christopher Bell. A moment ago, Denny Hamlin sent this tweet out. He's obviously been his entire career at Joe Gibbs Racing. Today we will do what we don't want to do, but we will unite as a family and race for the name on our chest, Joe Gibbs Racing. So, Junior and Burton, what are your thoughts?
Well, obviously, you know, life is precious and life is very fragile, and there's you just never know what you're going to wake up into in the morning. And you know, the Gibbs family is strong. They have a strong faith. You know, all we can do as a NASCAR community is put our arms around them and do everything we can to help them get through this. And it is just hard to imagine on a championship Sunday on the day after watching his son accomplish a massive feat to not wake up the next day. And it's just hard to imagine, but the love from this community will be there for the Gibbs family. And again, their faith is strong, and they'll need every bit of it.
Yeah, that's what I keep going to is how this community and the NASCAR industry is. Anytime, we're on the racetrack and we're competing against each other, we're competitors, and we go after each other pretty hard at times. But when things like this happen, this community can be incredibly supportive, and we will have to put our arms around Joe and Ty and that entire family going forward to try to help them through this process. It'll be a difficult, long journey for both of them and the rest of the family, but I know that this industry will do everything they can to make that journey as smooth as possible. And just a very difficult piece of news to learn this morning, Marty.
Well put, Junior, and every